Budget fam, welcome if you are new here, and welcome back if you are a loyal subscriber. Today we are getting ready for 2025. All right, so if you're ready to make 2025 your most financially successful year yet, you're in the right place. So I'm going to be sharing 5 actionable steps to set your financial goals before January 1st. So you can start the year strong and stay ahead of your finances. So let's dive in. All right, so when it comes to setting your financial goals for the next year, we first need to reflect on how this year went. So the first act is for you to do some reflection, okay? What does that mean? What were your financial wins this year? What did you do that was good, that gave you the results you were looking for, okay? Where did you fall short? Were there some areas in your finances where you may need to fine tune and work on doing better in the new year, okay? What habits worked for you and what habits didn't work for you, okay? So step 1 is always going to be reflections. We want to look back and see what went right and what went wrong. That way, we can take an honest look at the areas we can improve, okay? Because when we're going into the new year, we don't want to continue to do the same things that did not get us the results we were looking for, okay? Things like overspending in certain areas, missing out on your savings goal because you weren't taking it as serious as you needed to, okay? Write all of those things down and all of the good things, so that way you can make the goal decisions based off of what needs to be improved, what worked, all that, all right? Then step 2 is going to be to pick your big goals, okay? Now, we want to start with picking our big goals because we want to reverse engineer it and make sure that we draw up the steps that need to be taken in order to actually hit those big goals. Okay, so step 2 is defining your big goals for 2025. Okay, this isn't the same for your vague ideas like save more money. I want you to be specific. How much do you actually want to save? So for example, instead of saying you want to save money, you're going to set a goal to save $10,000, and then you're going to say what it is actually going to be for, okay? So save $10,000 for a house down payment, and you're going to put when your deadline is. By December 31st, 2025, okay? So just be as specific as possible and make sure that they are measurable goals, they're achievable goals, okay? They're relevant goals, and that they have that time, okay? Big goals gives you your direction and your purpose. Step 3 is going to be you actually breaking down the big goals, okay? So now we want to break the goals into the milestones. We love good milestones because that gives us the chance to celebrate ourselves. It gives us the chance to get that boost of energy again. It gives us the chance to really dig deep and look at ourselves and say, we got this, we can do this, okay? Because 2025 is going to be the best year yet. So what we want to do is break it down. All right. So if you're breaking down the $10,000 savings goal, you can break it into your monthly target. So monthly, you would need to save $833, okay? You can even break it down even more and say, okay, I need to save $192 a week. Or you can break it down and see how much you need to be saving every single payday, okay? Break down those larger goals so that way you're not looking at $10,000. You're looking at the smaller number. And you know, I love to say smaller amounts will always get you to your bigger goals. So when you break those goals into the milestones, you're going to be able to hit that bigger goal, whatever that goal is for you, because now you're breaking it up into actual things, actual steps that you can take. Okay. So breaking it down makes it just less overwhelming. We don't want to be stressed doing this. We don't want to be overwhelmed doing this. We want to actually achieve the goal, and you achieve the goal by breaking it down. Okay. So it helps you get on track and also helps you track your progress month by month because you're breaking it up and you're hitting those smaller goals. Okay. Remember, consistency beats perfection. We are not trying to be perfect. We are trying to actually do it. So the consistency is going to actually build your discipline, which then is going to actually help you hit that goal or the goals that you have. So next is the fourth one. And in the fourth one, it is you actually creating a routine. Okay. So if you want to hit your goals in 2025, you have to put those things, breaking them down into milestones, having your big goals, okay, knowing what you did right and what you did wrong. You need to put the actual plan in your routine. So once you pick your goals, reflect, you know what you need to do, you've broken it down. Now it's time to put it into your routine. So there's things that you should be doing daily. There's things that you should be doing weekly. There's things that you should be doing monthly. There's things that you should be doing yearly. Okay. And those things need to be put into your routine, okay? Because the routine is going to be the backbone of actually sticking to your goals. Because when you put your finances in your routine, what happens is you actually are going to do it consistently. And then when you do it consistently, because it's a part of your routine, that's when you build the discipline. All right. So we want to dedicate time to our finances, just like we go to work, just like we get up and brush our teeth and we take baths and we run the kids here and there. And, you know, every weekend you're doing this with the family and then you may go to church. It's in your routine. Same thing with your finances. Have that time already set to the side and say in 2025, every Saturday, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to spend time with my finances. Every payday, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to fill out my paycheck budget sheet. Okay. Every payday, I know that I'm going to put a certain percentage away into my actual savings account. So the name of the game is routine. Put it in your routine so that way you're able to hit those milestones, which then is going to have you hitting your bigger goals. Okay. And then we are off to the last part. All right. The last part is going to be to find accountability. Okay. Find accountability. So there's some options that you have. You can partner with a friend or a family member. You can join a financial coaching group. You can use apps. You can have your phone give you reminders. You can have this on standby or put it right next to your bed so that you know that you need to be doing it every night, every morning, every week, however you want to put it in there. But accountability is definitely going to help, okay? So sharing your goals, getting excited, having someone there to actually push you even when you don't feel like it is going to make a difference, okay? Accountability helps you stay consistent and motivated, especially during those months when your life is going to get busy, okay? Your goals feel out of reach. We don't want to start off the new year strong and then it dwindle away because we have lost that spark, okay? So having that accountability keeps you going. And when it comes down to your goals, I like to break it into 3 different areas, okay? So the 3 areas that you can do your goals is you can have your main goal, okay? That's going to be your goal that is going to be over the whole entire year. This is your top goal that you know you actually want to do, okay? Then you're going to have your short-term goal, okay? And your short-term goal is going to be like, 3 to 6 months. You're going to accomplish something, all right, whatever that goal is. And you can actually break it down from your main goal if you want to. So you can have your main goal and then break it down into your short goal. And then in the 3 to 6 months, see what you can hit for the milestones to hit that bigger goal, that main goal, okay? And then the last one is, of course, the long-term goal. So this is something that you're working on, but it doesn't necessarily have to be finished in 2025, okay? So I want you to actually set your goals, all right? There you have it, the 5 steps to setting your goals before January 1st. This is not something that you have to wait for. We want to be prepped and ready to go by January 1st, okay? So there you have the reflection of 2024, picking your big goals for 2025, breaking that into milestones, putting it into your routine, okay? And actually finding that accountability. And if you want, you can have your main goal, your short term, and your long term. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. 2025 is about to be insane. If you have found this video helpful, make sure that you give us a thumbs up and subscribe because this is only day 2 of our 30-day Vlogmas budget edition. All right. Make sure if you have any questions, you drop them down below. And I actually want to know, what is your number 1 financial goal for 2025? So that way we can keep each other accountable. But as I always leave and say, y'all, be budgeted. Make sure that you are healing the past so that you can budget the present, so that you are able to free your future. And I will see y'all in the next video.